Kevin, I don't think we've spoken to you since you were nominated for another award, the Scottish Football Writers Association Player of the Year award. Is that a nice feeling to be recognised again?
Yeah, of course. I think being recognised is always a good feeling, so just shows that you do well on the pitch, so yeah.
I mean, is there much more you could even say at the moment, because there's been so much recognition for you in terms of awards and goals and everything like that? You must just be pleased with how everything's going, not just at the moment but all season.
Yeah, of course, personally it's been a good season, but saying that off late has been good for everybody. You know, since the gaffers came in, we've been completely different team. You know, all the individuals were a shadow of a player maybe 2 months ago. Let's be honest, everybody's playing great, so that's why we're winning games. It's not only a one-man team, so everybody's doing very well at the moment, and the confidence and the spirits are like high, and I'm looking forward to Wednesday and Sunday, because I'll back ourselves in the way we are, how we are feeling, and the way we're training, and everything around the club at the moment. You know, see the fans as well, the stadium on Saturday, everything was a good positive feeling, even when the game wasn't as pretty. So yeah, I hope long may it continues.
I saw your post on social media, the picture you posted up. What was Jack Baldwin saying to you before you took the penalty?
I don't know, they tried to put me off. They said some things in my ear, like saying like, where are you going to go, are you going to miss, we know where you're going, he knows where you're going. And I said, alright, we'll see about that. And then I didn't really let it affect me, but I think it was a couple of them. Of course, it's part of the job. I'm not really bothered about that. To be fair, Jack Baldwin and me, we know each other back from England as well. He's a good guy, and of course that's what he has to do to maybe save his team, maybe a point. So I not really look too much into it. I would do the same thing as well. So I'm just happy to put it back in the net, to be honest.
I was going to say, is that the type of thing you enjoy and you thrive on, because you'll then get the chance to prove them wrong and put the ball in the back of the net?
Yeah, like something like that. Like, you know, I like to prove him straight away wrong. Like, oh yeah, he does know where I'm going, is it? So I'm gonna go the opposite or something like that. So it makes me more angry and hungry inside, because I'm put a face on if like it's not bothering me, but then inside I even determined more to really slot it well enough to put in the back of the net. So 3 points for us, and he's going back home with 0 points. So I'm the one that's winning in the end.
You've had to pull out a few different celebrations recently as well. Has it been creative coming up with a few because you've been scoring so many?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. And when I score, I just do something weird or impulsive. It's not like before the game thinking like I've got a book with all my celebrations or something. I just do something weird always. Like, I'm just a weird guy sometimes. It's like the one that I fell asleep against Kilmarnock. I don't know why I done that. It was just came up in me. I thought I just, you know, got tired of scoring all these goals. I thought I have a nap. But no, that's a joke. But I mean, like, I don't really get any celebrations or something. It's just impulsive, you know. Just get the lads in the corner, have a breather, a few high fives, and go back to the halfway line. That's fine enough with me. But I don't really get any celebrations planned or something.
It's obviously 27 now. I think, is that, have you got 30 in your sights? Is that on your mind to get that figure?
Well, I don't know. You know, it was Hips, I think. What was it, 19 or 20? And I said to the same media, I think it was in this room, I said, I'm going to score another 10 more. And everybody thought, like, this guy is just off his head. But you know, now we're 7 goals further. I'm 3 away from what I've said, and we've got 2 games to go. So I'm still stuck to my word till this point. Like, in a way of, like, I've not reached it yet, but I do believe in myself and the team to get 6 points in the next 2 games. Because you know, Livingston and Dundee United, first Livingston, of course, so we have to focus first on Wednesday and then on Sunday. But the way we are feeling, even myself, to keep creating chances and keep scoring, why the 30 is well in my reach, and the 6 points are in all reach. So I'm very confident that I can hit my personal levels and what I've said I was going to do, and then the team as well. So and as high as possible as we said we're going to do. So like, that's like at the top of this table from bottom 6. So it's all there for us to take. So I'm very confident.
A big achievement to get 7th, considering where you were, you know, start of February, joint bottom of the league.
Yeah, if you see where we come from, like, of course nobody in this room has been in that dressing room like months ago when it was like tough for everybody, you know, for everybody that was associated with the club, and it was just not a good place to be, and we find a way to get out of that. Of course, there's a massive credit to the gaffer and the assistant manager Stevie that came in and completely changed our fortunes in the way how we set up, how we're playing, and it's gone very quick from a negative place. And with the fans as well, of course, they want to win. They want to see their team winning. So when we keep losing and stuff, this was a very bad environment. To change it that quick, the way we've done, is credit to everybody that's associated to the club. And as I said, it's not only me with all the applauders. If you see all the other performances, everybody stepped up a few gears here. So as I said, the tournament is incredible. So hopefully this is the new Motherwell. So there's not really, of course we're going to lose games here and there, but if you got the structure and the basics right, as are we doing right now, I don't really see much going wrong for this club and for myself and for everybody else in that dressing room, because we're playing some good stuff. So keep winning games.
What have the manager and the coaching staff done specifically, Kevin, that's turned around that form in the last couple of months?
I think they just normalised and they've done a lot of basic stuff, like bring it back to like normality type of thing, and everything was started off with hard work, good structure, very detailed presentations before the game, so we know exactly what we're getting ourselves into. Every focus has always been on ourselves and not as much on the opponent. Of course, it's very cliche because that's what everybody does, but the way the gaffer brings it over to this group, there's a lot of lads in that dressing room that's not really playing because this first 11 is doing so well, but if you go into that dressing room, they're all smiling, they're all happy. It's quite a unit, so it's not only 11, 12 players. Everybody is like behind us. They know fully well that the team is playing so well. They can get in the team. They could easily sit with their heads down, but everybody's supporting each other, and I think the gaffer brought that into this. He's very good at player management, like speaking to players. So Stevie, the assistant, and I think it's just a very good click with the club and with the squad at the moment. It's free flowing, and that's what makes us playing the way we do. So it's really working for everybody at the moment.
Does that make it a lot easier to go out there on a Wednesday or a Saturday when the attitude is high and the mood is happy and everyone's looking forward to it?
Yeah, of course. Let's be honest here. Confidence is a big thing for every single player. Well, personally, I'm always confident. Even when we were losing, I still believed in myself. But I mean, when you are winning games and you are scoring goals, it just raises the bar for yourself. And I think everybody in that dressing room is exactly the same. Everybody's, I wouldn't say overconfident. I think we're very humble and we're still 2 feet on the ground. But everybody's just confident in a way of we believe in what we're doing. The gaffer's got a very good plan every single game and how we're going to attack the game and get the 3 points, and every single time it's been working so far. So it's been good performances all around, and I think that's credit to the gaffer as well. So I know he says it's a team that's doing it, it's a team that's doing it. I've got nothing to do with it, but I'm telling now on media that he's got a massive part as well in this, and credit to everybody. So it's good that we got ourselves out of the situation we were in. Yeah.
There's still 2 games to go, but how highly does this season rate for you in your career?
It's up there with the best, I think. I think I'm just a bit of a late grower or something, because I'm 31. I find myself probably the fittest, the strongest, in the way of I enjoy really my football. I just feel very good, and every game I think I would like to take on everybody. I would like to show my ability, score goals, even entertain as well. It's not only about scoring goals. I could be 90 minutes really invisible and score 1 goal. I don't really want to be that striker either. I want to still get people off the chairs type of thing, and make them worthwhile their match day ticket. It's been a good season, and I've had a few good seasons in the Netherlands as well, and this is definitely up there with probably the best and maybe the most value to myself to hit these remarkable numbers for myself. So.